everybody, it's Peter from Brantford Kia, and today we're talking used cars, and this one is a used Tesla. So let's go take a look. This is stock number P2609, it's 2014 Tesla Model S. Alright, let's go take a look. Alright, if your first question is why should I buy a Tesla from a Kia dealer, we should probably point out we're one of the top EV Kia dealers in the country. We've sold Teslas before, and we'll sell them again. We're going to continue to bring in Teslas as used vehicles because, yeah, they fit with what we're doing. Alright, here's all the typical stuff. You got projector beam headlights, typical Tesla stuff. We're going to go through, once I get in the car, some of the spec sheet on this car. It does have the suspension package that raises and lowers. We're going to talk about those details, but I brought the spec sheet with me into the car just to help me out. You do have parking sensors front and rear. We're going to look at this just like a regular car right now. The suspension setting is on the higher level right now. There's your alloy wheels there. And you get a moonroof here, a panoramic moonroof. We'll talk about that once we get inside as well. Spoiler, it is the P85 model. It's a performance package. And like I said, I brought the spec sheet. I don't always bring the spec sheet with me on a used car, but I think on Tesla it's important to know exactly what you're getting. So here we go. We approach the car, keys in hand. Door handles present themselves. And we're in the car. All right. Foot on the brake. Car's ready to go. Let's zoom in. All right, there's your customizable display in the center. Now you're going to see a lot of glare on the camera here. Of course, there's not that glare in real life. It's just the way the camera works with the light right now. Zoom back out again now. Typical Tesla stuff here. You've got the huge screen down the center, and we're going to go through some of the specs, but first we're just going to look at the regular interior. Treat it like a normal car. There's your door panel there. So you've got the two-tone interior. There's the beige and the black, and leather stitching. Nice leather contrasting stitching in the black. I don't know if you can see that. The black stitching there is contrasting. So you've got, there is also the suede on the sides of the seats there. Helps keep you gripped in the seat there. I'm going to scroll to the back there. And I don't think this has the rear jump seats, but I will double check. I don't think it does. So I think it's a 5-passenger car. We're going to go back to the passenger seat. We're going to scroll straight up. And there you can see that panoramic roof there. So, you got the dual panel roof system there. Of course, we can open that. We're going to come through and actually, why don't we just talk about some of the spec sheet now. The tech package. The tech package includes lighted door handles, LED cornering lights, navigation system, all the typical stuff. Memory seats, chrome link, electrochromatic folding mirrors, heated side mirrors, keyless entry, rear power liftgate, LED daytime running lights. So that's pretty common. You see that one a lot. The smart air suspension is kind of cool. Automatic raising and lowering of the car. It's GPS based as well, so if you want to set that raising or lowering of that system based on your driveway, I'll show you that in 1 second. This car does that, and of course it lowers at speed as well for better efficiency. You've also got the panoramic roof we talked about, LED fog lights. So that's the typical stuff. Let's just go down here. Gonna hit the driver control button here. And here's all your quick controls. Of course, we can open and close the sunroof. We can do all that kind of stuff. Here's the suspension that we were talking about. Right now it's set to very high, as you can see. You can set to high, standard, or low. And we can also set it to auto raising at the location. So again, if you have a driveway bump that you always have to go up as you approach that driveway bump, the car will raise for that. And of course, you can raise it for snow, lower it for aerodynamics, or just for looks as well. All right. Lights, I think standard stuff there. Driving, sport, standard, or comfort. There's the typical vehicle stuff, the display. You can do all kinds of things with it. The brightness is set to 100%, of course, on the screen. It doesn't always show on the camera. Navigation's in here as well. You can choose all the things you want to choose. So, of course, that whole screen is there. Shows the maps just like it would, you know, from Google Maps. You see the full satellite view. All right, on the steering wheel, you've got controls for your menu items in here, also in there. And, of course, the gear shift, typical Tesla stuff is right there. Wipers, and a very minimalist look. You got the mirror controls, and that's about it for buttons in the car. Again, like most Teslas, almost everything can be done from that main screen. So again, treating it like a normal car. We're going to hop out again. As we do that, I'll show you what I always do with our used cars. I'll show you what the key looks like. This one is very cool. You can see where they got that idea from. So now if we tap the back, or maybe I have to double tap the back. I think we double tap the back. There we go, double tap the back. The trunk opens. You've got that huge well down there. You do have this cargo cover as well as an accessory or option package there. So that's this one there. And again, that big well down the bottom. This floor panel can close, I believe, if I can reach. Or it's actually taken, it's upside down there. So we can put that in place and do that. I just need 2 hands to do that. So I'm going to shut the trunk. We'll do the same thing with the front. Double tap the front. And of course you've got the storage in the front of this car as well. If I can get to it, there we go. So there's your front storage as well. So there you go, your frunk, as they call it. There we go. We'll shut that again properly in a second. So there you go. If you're interested in this car or any car just like it, feel free to give us a call. Phone number is 519-304-6542. And you can reach us online, www.brantfordkia.ca.